This is Srimad Bhagavatam. Ambarish Maharaj, such a great king, yet so forgiving, willing to... The person who tried to murder him in the most heinous way, he spent a whole year praying for that person's protection and ultimately saved that person's life. So if we understand the Bhagavatam nicely, little Prahlad, he's 5 years old, how faithful he was to Krishna. And even though his own father tried to murder him in so many ways, he remained totally faithful to Krishna. And then he asked Krishna and Narsingha Dev, give me the benediction, my father will be liberated. Savai pungshang paro dharmo yato bhaktir hokshaje ahoitaki apratihata yayatma suprasidati. The supreme occupation for all humanity is loving devotional service to the Supreme Lord. Such devotion must be unmotivated and uninterrupted, unmotivated by selfishness or ego, and uninterrupted by either the good or bad times that will inevitably come upon us. That is the only means by which we can truly be satisfied, through loving devotional service to the Lord. Little Dhruva Maharaj, he wanted a kingdom greater than his father or grandfather. And in the end, he got Krishna. And he said, I was looking for broken glass, but I achieved the greatest diamond. I don't want anything else. But then Krishna himself, Prishnigarabha, he told him, I want you to become the king of the world. Go back and rule. So Dhruva Maharaj was the king. Prahlad Maharaj was the king. Ambarish Maharaj was the king. But they ruled in this consciousness, to show that any one of us, in whatever occupation, in whatever status of society, we could all perform our duties in perfect divine consciousness if we just follow these principles of Srimad Bhagavatam. And the culmination of Srimad Bhagavatam is Krishna appears. When we actually live by the principles of Srimad Bhagavatam, then Krishna, through pure devotion, Krishna appears within our hearts, as he appeared in Vrindavan, and performs his all-attractive, most intimate and sweet pastimes. Krishna's a little baby. Right in front of everybody's eyes, he kills Putana. He kills Trinavarta. He kills Sakatasura. He kills Vatsasura, Bakasura, Agahasura. Devotees are seeing, all the Brijabasis are seeing him performing the most unbelievable feats of strength that only the Absolute Truth could do, the all-powerful Almighty. But yet when he smiles, and when he laughs, and when he glances, and when he plays his flute, the sweetness, the love of Krishna, the beauty of Krishna is so infinitely attractive that even though they see him doing all these heroic deeds, they don't think he's God. They think that it's because of our piety that God is protecting Krishna by giving him the strength to do these things. This is the culmination of Srimad Bhagavatam, where Krishna dances with gopis, performs Rasa Leela. They know he's God. But Krishna's love for them and their love for Krishna is so far beyond that conception. They simply love him because he's Krishna. He's Gopinath. And this is how Srimad Bhagavatam teaches the ultimate crescendo of spiritual experience. Srimad Rasarasaram Vibham Sivatatastata. Gopinath, who's standing under the Bamsivat tree, playing his flute, is the ultimate revelation of the absolute truth. And the only thing separating ourselves from Gopinath is the curtain of illusion. But by the grace of the Vaishnavas, they remove that curtain. And then we can see Krishna as he is. Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena. The greats, the Srimad Bhagavatam and the person Srimad Bhagavatams, the great Vaishnavas, they teach us how to live a life in such a way that by their grace they remove the curtain. And then Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena. Then we can actually see Gopinath in his threefold bending form, playing his flute, attracting our hearts into his eternal, divine, loving service. Whether we're king, whether we're business, whether we're brahmacharis, Thakur Bhakti Vinod prayed, Grihe thako vane thako, Sada hari bole thako, Sukhe duke bulo nako, Varane hari nam korore, Gai Gora Madhu Sware. This is Lord Chaitanya's gift. Whether you're grihasta, as a king, or even working for as a consultant for the Bombay Stock Exchange. You could be a self-realized saint, or a brahmachari, cooking dal for the Sunday feast. Doesn't matter. The curtain of Maya is removed from the beautiful darshan of Gopinath if we just follow these principles of Srimad Bhagavatam. And the culmination of Srimad Bhagavatam is that we can be freed from that curtain of Maya forever if we just offer obeisances to the Lord, associate with devotees of the Lord, and sincerely chant the holy names.